Excuse me, man, are you the guy in charge of new TV shows and stuff like that?
I'm the program director here, if that's what you mean. Who let you in here?
A guy with the big fuzzy head and hairy face told me I could find you in here.
I'm gonna have to leave a memo for him not to let every skid in off the street. I just haven't the time to deal with it.
I got a great new idea for a great new TV show. I think it'd be great.
Look, everyone who walks in here has a great idea for a great TV show. Take a piece of paper, write it down, give it to the secretary on your way out, please.
An idea this great ain't gonna fit on a piece of paper like that. Can I just run it by you? You can see what we think?
I'm really busy right now.
It'll only take a minute, please.
All right. If I listen to you, will you then go bug the guy with the big fuzzy hair and fuzzy face?
Whatever you say, you're the boss.
All right, make it quick. I've got things to do.
Okay, it's a show I like to call Brief Nudity, because, like, nudity, right? Like, it's all the rage nowadays. People are horny for it.
Right, it's an interesting title. What's the concept, though? Tell me a bit about what is it?
Okay. Picture, if you will, an irreverent yet humble perspective on the human condition that exemplifies the sardonic and satirical wit that is ubiquitous with today's socioeconomic template.
Are you sure you're not some kind of weird politician?
I've never been arrested.
You've never been arrested, not even for psychiatric evaluation?
Have come close a few times.
Apparently not close enough. Look, this idea of yours, does it have a storyline, or is it some kind of lame Seinfeld ripoff?
Oh, no. It's got story. It's got story, okay. It opens with the sketch of this science fiction action thriller which follows the captain and crew of a huge ship on a perilous journey of trepidation as they encounter a barrage of dauntless foes. Ship's log, sea date, Tuesday, I think. Anyway, we're scouring the continental shelf. Our mission, to discourage enemy fishing in the neutral zone.
Navigator, what's our current position?
We are at 55.73 Mark 1, sir.
The hell is that supposed to tell me?
Not sure, sir. That's just what these here gauges are telling me, sir.
Well, they told me the most important thing to look out for was that none of those needles and things are pointing at any of those red areas. Are there any of those needles and things pointing at any of those red areas?
That's a big old negatory, sir.
Very well, then. Let's get some fresh air. Take us up, Mr. McCullough.
Now, take us up to periscope depth. Ready, scope, and snorkel.
Periscope depth, aye, aye, sir.
Easy, sir, easy. That was just our sensor reflector detector signal, sir. Means we picked up a blimp on our phased array sonar.
What, you mean I didn't fool you? Not even for a second?
You do that all the time, sir.
Yeah, but it scares you sometimes, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Oh, aye, sir, aye. Perhaps we should upscope and check it out, sir.
Oh, it's always Mr. Serious. Up your stupid little scope and check it out.
Upscope. Captain, large surface contact. Bearing 230. Range 4,000 yards. Speed 6 knots. And closing, sir.
Ah! We're all gonna die! Lighten up, you tight asses. I think Petty Officer Nervous here has a sense of humor. Where'd you get that life jacket anyway? Anyway, what do you got there, Mr. McCullough?
Approximately 20 yards long. Steel hull. Twin screws.
Ooh, Twin screws. Sailor, ever meet the Hanson twins? Let me tell you about twin screws.
Captain, it appears the vessel has a large mast locked below her in some sort of a tractor beam, sir.
A what?
A tractor beam, sir.
A tractor beam. Yeah, you're sure, eh? Yeah, what'd you do, just invent one or something? Yeah, you watch too much TV. Don't make me come over there.
Yes, sir. I guess it's some sort of a huge net or something then, sir.
Right then, Mr. McCullough, we're going in. Sound the alarms, flash the red lights.
Sound the alarms, flash the red lights.
Mr. McCullough, take us up to periscope depth.
Helm, take us to periscope depth.
You already said that, sir.
You already said that, sir.
Then do it, you saucy little snot!
Yeah, just do it, you saucy little snot.
Science station, prepare for full scans and sensor data analysis. Mr. McCullough, these red lights are starting to give me a headache. Can we kill them?
We have all sensors and arrays online, awaiting your order, sir.
Damn rights you'll await my order. Being the captain is the deal.
We're at periscope depth, Captain.
Good. Now, deploy main sensors. Okay, what's that tell us about our contact now, eh?
It appears to be a foreign registered dragger, Captain, and she's already crossed over the neutral zone. She's right some chock full of fish, sir, and she's preparing to pull another drift net aboard as we speak.
A drift net? Why, those bastards! Man battle stations! Helm, take us within weapons range. Mr. McCullough, ready both the claw arrays, load and arm torpedo bays.
Ready both the claw rays, load and arm torpedo bays.
Message from the captain. Betty's got the mayonnaise. Remember your libido days? The captain says, Betty's got the mayonnaise. Remember your libido days?
Torpedo Tube 1 needs a cleaning. This is a nice clean rag. Get to it, seaman!
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, what's our weapon and shield status?
All shields are at maximum. All tubes are being loaded. Port and starboard claw arrays are on full standby, sir.
Well, my valiant and courageous crew, with the exception of the impudent Mr. McCullough, these people will never forget the day they ran into the notorious Captain Killer Carl Group and the feared, really super seaboat Crustacea.
Okay, and then they get ready to meet their foe face to face.
Hold it. You mean now, these people are on a submarine that looks like a lobster.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like a lobster. It is a lobster. I mean, the claws work and everything. You know, it's like a secret weapon, right? Like the most feared and dreaded weapon ever to be seen on the high seas.
Well, it sounds like the most idiotic and vacuous concept ever to be seen on the small screen.
No, no, no! The most feared and dreaded weapon ever to be seen on the high seas!
Oh, pardon me, now I get it. Look, this doesn't sound very easy so far. How are you going to get this thing to fly?
No, it doesn't fly. It cruises along underwater.
Sorry. Go on.
Okay.
All stations, standard attack posture. Prepare for battle sequence Alpha. Establish communications, maybe a visual.
Hailing frequencies open, sir. Visual coming through momentarily.
Check, 1, 2. Give me a little more on this, Mr. McCullough. Check. Alien vessel. This is the notorious Captain Killer Carl Krupp of the feared, really super seaboat Crustacea. What you're doing here is wrong. Wrong! Just plain wrong! Wrong!
Who?
Who? Huh?
Who are you, mister?
Why, I'm the notorious Captain Killer Carl Krupp of the...
I never heard of you, mister. And why are you talking to me from a big, huge lobster?
This ain't no ordinary lobster, my friend. It's the most feared and dreaded weapon ever to be seen on the high seas.
He's really not that scary, senor. Lobsters crawl around on the bottom of the ocean. They're rarely seen treading water.
Look, you, with the flick of a button, or a couple of buttons, I could claw your puny vessel into itsy-bitsy pieces. Ready, the claw, Mr. McCullough, the claw!
Now, why for should you want to go and do that, mister?
Because those fish don't belong to you, that's why.
Sure they do, mister. We just fish them. You see, this is a big fish-catching boat, and we go out and catch the fish with it. And not only do we catch the fish, but then we keep them too, see, because we like to eat them. See, mister?
Captain, we have another surface contact.
Audio off. What is it?
Looks like a large surface vessel. Enemy warship closing quickly.
Designation?
Uh-oh. It's a no-class Bobby Bass. Looks like our friends are coming to bail her out.
Oh, don't be stupid. Ship that size has pumps for all that. I mean, take a rowboat, for example. You bail out a rowboat. Are there any other lobster-class boats in this area that can give us some reinforcement here, or what?
We're the only lobster-class boat there is, Captain.
Audio on.
And they don't mind blowing up your stupid, goofy lobster boat, see, because that's what they do. Now, you see, me and my friends here, we catch the fish, but my amigos there, they like to blow things up. Does that help clear things up a bit, mister?
Yes, it does. Means we're gonna have to get rid of your friends before we get rid of you. Cut communications. All stations, prepare for battle. Uptime for the scope. Do we have any more red lights and alarms, Mr. McCullough?
No, only the ones we've already used, sir.
Getting a little tired of those, Mr. McCullough. Remember to get some more when we get back to port.
All right, Captain.
Target bearing 341 degrees, speed 21 knots, angle on the bow 027, shallow running depth, maximum containment, distance to activate 1000 yards. Flood all tubes, give me green lights on tubes 1, 2, 3, and 4, prepare to fire on my order.
We're ready, sir.
Tube 1, fire.
Tube 1, fire.
Now go.
Bloodhound loose, expiry time, minute 20.
Can we get a visual on this?
Coming through now, sir.
I love watching things blow up.
Mr. McCullough, freeze visual here, will you?
Aye, sir. Stand by.
Does that look like Seaman Anderson to you?
I believe that is Seaman Anderson, sir.
Do you have any idea why we just shot Seaman Anderson out of tube number 1?
I have absolutely no idea, sir, but he's always been known as a real go-getter, sir.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I prefer torpedoes to come out of my torpedo tubes, not seamen.
Aye, sir.
Strike a memo to that effect.
Aye, Captain.
Ready tube 2, same coordinates, and fire when ready.
Stand by, torpedo 2. Fire! We have a fish in the water, sir, and it's directly on course. As a matter of fact, I believe it's passing Seaman Anderson now as we speak, sir.
Well, that's lucky.
Looks like we're completely disabled her, sir.
Ah, excellent. Maneuver the sub to a position near the enemy fishing vessel. We'll use the claw to cut away their drift net. Meet me in claw control, Mr. McCullough.
Okay. Mr. McCullough, we're going to try a lateral Delta 2 attack approach.
Roger, lateral Delta 2, attack.
Engine room, give me all the power you can muster.
I'll give you everything she's got, Captain.
You'll be ready in just a second, Captain.
Bridge, prepare to take us to depth, 30 feet.
We're ready, sir.
Ready? Let's get in position.
Maneuvering. Looking for the A mode indicator, center the bars. Stand by, we're just about there. Okay, we're there.
Easy. Okay.
We're there.
Snip at your own discretion, Mr. McCullough.
Aye, aye, Captain. It's freed, sir. We got it.
Excellent. Lock the claw back in the holding position.
What? Lock the claw back in the holding position. We're here now. Let's mess him up a little bit. The claw, Captain, the claw.
We'll allow them the dignity of retreat, Mr. McCullough.
Very well. Docking sequence Bravo in effect.
Communications, prepare to open a channel with the alien vessel.
Dock, Captain.
Excellent. Let's meet on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
There. How do you like that? I warn you about messing with me, Chico. You tell your friends not to try this again or I'll really scare you next time.
Oh, see, we're very much scared, mister. Oh, yes, scared is what we are of the big and famous nasty captain driving the big stupid lobster boat. I nearly went caca in my pantaloons. Anyway, we see you later. We go fish over there now.
Take us out of here, Helm. Turn us around. Set wharf speed.
What's our destination, sir?
The wharf, you bonehead!
You're just gonna leave them out here to keep fishing, Captain? They didn't learn anything. They just said they're gonna go fishing over there now.
Oh. What do you want to do? Just blow them up? Yeah, I kind of want to too, actually. Ready tubes 7 and 8. Fire at will. You have the bridge, Mr. McCullough. I'll be in my quarters playing with myself.
Well, I must admit it does sound interesting. The location work might be a bit of a problem, though. I mean, do you already have your own submarine, or were you planning on building one?
Oh, I got a sub.
You have a submarine.
Well, yeah.
Well, great. Doesn't sound like an entire show so far, though. Like, what else do you have to go along with it?
Okay, Remember shows like Untamed World and Wild Kingdom?
Yeah. We all remember those shows, but those nature programs have been done to death already.
No, not like this they haven't. When was the last time you took a trek through the suburban Getty Plains?
The suburban Getty? You mean the Serengeti Plains of Africa?
No, the suburban Getty Plains, our very own urban wilderness. The nature that surrounds us every day underneath the steel and glass canopy of the concrete jungle.
Well, it sounds interesting. Go on.
Good evening and welcome to Urban Wilderness Adventure. I'm Gene Miller. And I'm Rodney Schofield. On tonight's show, we bring you exciting footage of our excursion to the dangerous wilds of the Raunchy Rhino Roadhouse. That's right, Rodney. The Raunchy Rhino is home to a fascinating variety of wildlife and provide an interesting backdrop for this week's show. So sit back and enjoy. We're standing outside the Raunchy Rhino Roadhouse. We're about to venture inside and capture the indigenous wildlife. Let's go in. That would be the lounge lizard, quite common in this area. It seems to be engaged in some sort of courtship ritual. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. The female seems to be unreceptive, but the lounge lizard's tenacity will ultimately prevail in its quest to procreate. It will continue to attempt courtship with all the females in the area until it has found a mate. Let's move on. Here we have another indigenous species, the common barfly. The barfly is a cousin to the lounge lizard, albeit somewhat more docile. One of the goals of this excursion is to track the migration patterns of these gentle creatures. I'm going to attempt to get closer and tranquilize the beast so that we can attach a radio transmitter. From the receiver, we can monitor the beast's every move. We've got him. Now we can track the beast's movements. We'll check in on him later. Wait a minute. I believe we have some sort of hunt going on. Come on. Yes. Seems that a great white pool shark is stalking its prey. The pool shark is somewhat less common in this area, but is still spotted from time to time. The pool shark stalks its victims by feigning helplessness and then moves in for the kill. While most sharks tend to hunt alone, this one has enlisted the aid of a stool pigeon. The pigeon, or a portion of the kill, will help augment the shark's aura of helplessness. Let's watch. It seems that the shark has had the tables turned on him this time. Let's check in on our barfly. He seems to be maintaining his position, so let's move on. Incredible. It seems to be a California ski bunny and a North American skinhound engaged in some sort of bizarre interspecies ritual mating dance. While the Albertan ski bunny is quite common in these parts, the California cousin is not. They can, however, be seen on occasion in this area in rare mating migrations. The ski bunny is probably unaware of the savage predatory nature of the skinhound, but alas, such is the law of nature, and we mustn't interfere. Fascinating. I could watch this for hours, but alas, there are other wonders to explore. Rodney, can you get that in? I believe that's a Central Canadian wallflower. We must be extremely quiet as they scare quite easily. She's certainly out of her element here. The wallflower must be very careful to avoid the local predators here. Aha! Our barfly is on the move. Quick, Rodney, the chase is on. It seems the beast has ingested some sort of poisonous substance and is ridding itself of it. Nature certainly has its ways of taking care of its own. I think this poor creature will survive another night. Come on, Rodney. Oh dear. Seems that our wallflower has fallen prey to a pack of redneck chauvinist pigs. The urban chauvinist pig has dwindled in numbers due to the increase in the feminist population, but the redneck variety seems to have been unaffected by this and continues to flourish in rural areas.
Hey, darling. How you doing tonight?
Hi, sweetie pie.
You say you come for a ride with me and my friends in my pickup truck. We go listen to some Leonard Skinner.
We can boogie-woogie. Quarter deck.
Do some four-wheeling.
Yeah, we're all right.
What's the matter? You don't like us?
I hate to see these things happen, but again, such is nature, and we must not interfere. Rodney, no! No, you can't!
Boy, what do you want?
They picking on
Leave her alone, you scallywags. Scallywags?
Come on.
Scallywags. Whatever that is.
Oh, no, that's something like a pollywog or what?
You don't feel so good now, do you, boy? Hey, look at me. I'm on TV.
That's an expensive piece of equipment. And furthermore...
Get him, boys! Boy, you son of a...
Well, I'm sure you'll all agree that was quite an exciting foray, and we learned a valuable lesson as well. Good camera work by Rodney, as always.
Oh, thank you, Gene. And thank you, friends at home, for joining us on another exciting urban wilderness adventure. I'm Rodney Schofield.
And I'm Gene Miller. Please join us again next week for a fascinating foray into the unknown on Urban Wilderness Adventure.
Hey, you know, that doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. And you have a lot more material for other episodes, you say?
Oh, you bet. My friends and I have been writing and writing and writing. We got all kinds of other good stuff.
Good. I think I'll assign you to the guy with the big hairy head and fuzzy face. I owe him that much at least anyway.
You mean you're gonna help me make a TV show?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, right on.
It sounds ridiculous and goofy enough that it just might work. All I need is a list of production requirements, and we'll get together and make a shoot schedule.
Most of that's already been done. Been working on that already.
Well, that's great. I guess we're in business. Yeah. I just have one more question.
Yeah?
The concept of brief nudity, does that work into your plans anywhere, the brief nudity? How?
Let me show you.
I don't think you're going to get that idea to fly. Maybe you should go to Hollywood and try and get on the big screen.